Yo guys, Jordy here and welcome back to the channel. Today I thought I'd do a little quick settings video, just going over a few things to help you start off the game. These obviously aren't like fully perfect settings, but they're my best settings right now. So to stop, be around the bush, leave a like, subscribe. We're going to be in lots of content on this game, so yeah. We'll get into this. I have menu narration off, you don't want that as text to speech, just turn it like this. And then literally, just turn these all off, 50%. Pod motion off actually, and motion blur 0. You don't want any of these like vibration, motion blur, HUD motion, camera shake. It just ruins you. Subtitles, that's up to you. I do like them just because they're easy to read on stream. Toggle soldier sprint is good, and then all this stuff is default. This is a lot of personal preference stuff. I don't know why I started in accessibility, but I did. Controller now. I have these on custom, which I'll show in a minute. All these are default because I'm not going to touch vehicles for literally ages. Invert look you want off unless you like inverted for some odd reason. For sense now, I use 80, which is the same as BF5. I use off invert obviously. 89 FOV, which is the same as BF5. Just to keep it more consistent. So I would put this as what your BF5 FOV, whatever that was. Same with FOV on. I like this on. It just helps with consistency of FOV and tracking and stuff like that. Soldier aim assist zoom snap I have on 0. I recommend putting this on 0. It'll make you a better player over time. Where in the short term you'll be better, but in long term with this off you'll be a lot more consistent. Now aim assist, I put this on 40. I'd recommend you test this. But when I feel it's on 100, I feel like it's way too sticky to the point where like if you're behind the enemy, you struggle to actually get your aim on top of the enemy. Where I feel like 40 is like kind of a nice balance. I'm going to be testing this a lot more, but I feel like 40 is a good nice balance for now. Soldier sprint I haven't toggled, you can use this on hold if you like. Sprint button is L3 for me. Sprint to vault over, this is personal preference. Like if you always want traversal sprint on, I'd leave it on. Zoom. My soldier zoom aim is 68, which is the same as BF5. I'm going to keep that as the same as BF5 at the moment until at least a week to see if I actually need to change it. Go through the pain basically. And then aim acceleration I have on 0. This is literally what I want it on, just 0. It's just better. Vertical aim ratio I have on 60, which is the same as BF5. USA on coefficient 178, and then the rest don't touch these if you have uniform soldier aiming on. If you want to individually adjust all the sensors for each scope, I turn this off, and then you can individually adjust all of those. Vehicles, that's all default. I don't think I'll touch vehicles in a long time. My dead zones are 0-0 left stick, 5-0 on the right stick, and then the input thresholds I put as low as they can go, just because I prefer that a lot more. The controller tuning. This is all the same. I'm just going to quickly go through this, and you can pause the video whenever you like. There's not really much explanation you can do to this. These aren't the perfect things. These are just stuff that suits me and my game style. Like, I don't think I have the call-in, like how you call in vehicles. I literally don't think I have that bound. These are all default. Vehicle drivers default, transport driver and pilot, they're all default, so they should be the same as what you have. Sound I have 100 master volume, and I adjust it on my headset, which I've always preferred. I'd recommend this. Music I've set as off because it was starting to get like really annoying in game to the point where like, I literally couldn't hear anything, so I've turned that off. I may turn that to 1 or 10 in the future. Sound effects and in-game voice I have on 100. And then I recommend auto headphones. I just think for me it's the best. Maybe 3D headphones and maybe night mode. War tapes can be good, but it literally just makes everything louder. So yeah, I do prefer auto headphones or maybe 3D headphones. And I have hit indicator off. If you do a lot of sniping, I'd leave this on, but I generally don't snipe, and I'll probably turn this on and off depending on how I feel on the day. FOV 89, I think if I've gone through all this already, and then this is like all invert stuff, which I'd literally just leave. Like aircraft, I've always had inverted on. Crossplay on, this is up to you whether or not. You can't do console to console crossplay, it's either console to PC or just your specific console. If you have a question about that, leave it in the comments and I'll try to answer it. Share uses data, I normally turn that off, so it's off. player creator content I like that. It's normally tags and allow followers. Just, I guess if they want to follow you for like Portal and stuff, I'd leave this on. If you're like a big Portal fan, if not, just turn it off, I guess. But yeah, those are the settings. For now, I'd say they're my best ones, at least for day one. I'll definitely do another video in maybe like a month, 2 months time, once we've all gotten used to the game and we can all like go through a few things on stream. But if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next stream or video. Peace.